Good morning. I'm Dr. G. Elizabeth Rani, Assistant Professor, Selection Grade, Department of ADS, KIT, Kalingar Karnanidhi Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see the topic Characteristics of Big Data Challenges in the course Big Data Analytics B19 ADT 601. So let's move into our topic. So first we should know what is mean by big data. Then only it is easy to understand why we are studying, why it is so much of important nowadays. Everything we will discuss. So big data. So what do you mean by big data? So big data is nothing but according to the Kortner. Okay, he have given the definition regarding the big data. Big data is like a high volume. Okay, so high volume, velocity, and afterwards variety information. So we are having these three words are so important in big data. So high volume, velocity, variety, information. So according to the demand as well as cost effective and innovative forms, what is the thing you are going to be processed, okay, where you are going to be deeply analyzed and afterwards you are going to make the decision making. So this is the definition only. So we have to write as it is. But as per your answer, what is meant by big data like that, if you ask, it means where you are going to handle the large data sets. Okay, this is the main reason why we are going for the big data. So where you are going to process, where you are going to analyze, and where you are going to uh, take the information, valuable information. That word is so important. So you are going to analyze large first. So you are going to analyze, then afterwards you are going to process, then you are going to take valuable information. This word is so important, okay, for a business as well as the organization where you can be benefit over there. So now we will study how it is being worked out and how it is being found the simple answer. Everything we will be studied over here now. So I'm deleting this one so I can explain you very well. So what is mean by an big data? So massive amount data will be there. Okay, massive means is nothing but very large data will be there, because each and every day we are giving lot of data, where before, if you taken means some small number of datas were there, but today it is not like so. Today, because most of the people, we are all using internet, we are all having GPay account, we are all having Paytm, PayPal, like that we can say. So this is called as the data. Facebook, Insta, likewise we are having the people massive amount of the data. It's keep on growing. So during between some time it is keep on growing. Then afterwards voluminous. Okay, simply I say on real time example, if you are having library, okay, in that all the books were there. Okay, all the books were there. So you have to be handled. Okay, so this is called as the big data. Okay, so where you are having that books is referred as the data. For real time we can say some voluminous data. So you cannot process with conventional technique. Okay, some old techniques or traditional techniques if you followed means it will be a very difficult to handle the things. So that is why we are moving into the modernized techniques. So it, what is the modernized technique, like if you taken means what is that, some old techniques like, if you ask it means data mining, then afterwards data storage, then data analysis. Visualization is nothing but bar graph, that everything you will be done over here. So this is called as the big data. So I can say where actually the big data history, if you taken means, it is origin in the 1960s and 70s. Okay, the first data centers, the first data centers they have established in 1960s and 1970s. So the first data centers were so like it's a relational database. So you may studied in the SQL, structured query language, like some table format will be there in that data you will be put over there. So that everything, this is the first where the history is beginning with the big data. So if now today we are moving into Hadoop. So Hadoop is like I already given one of example. Library is having all books, okay, shuffled books you are having. Suppose you are the head. You consider you are the head. The head is nothing but Hadoop. The Hadoop is having different team members. Okay, different team members are having. So the you are saying is arrange the books. Okay, so what it will do? It will arrange like comic books on one side, as well as science books on another side, some English books on another side. So this is the Hadoop is doing in the data in the internet. That means you are having shuffling of data. Videos will come one format, then audios will come under another format, JPEG images, likewise documents. Likewise, it will help you to arrange and it will retrieve the data very easily. That is why this is called as the advanced technologies which we are using. Not nowadays, it is not as advanced technologies, but snowflakes like that, lot of techniques are there. But Hadoop is playing a very important role in understanding how the big data is carrying out here. Next, we have to say big data is having three types. One is a structured, unstructured, semi-structured. Structured data is like a fixed format. Okay, structured data is like a fixed format. So where you can understand like all the, not all the data. Okay, not all the data, like all the informations will be there. Structured data is nothing but all the informations will be there. Then unstructured data means like some missing informations, everything will be there. Then semi structured, it's a mixture of structured as well as the unstructured. Okay, so structured, simply we can say it's a highly organized information. Okay, highly organized information. For example, you are going for a company, you take some TCS or CTS. If you take, it means there will be employee details very clearly, their name, mail ID, there will be no missing information. It's a very rare thing. So their salary package, everything has been arranged in the structured wise, like their positions, their salaries, that everything is come under the structure. Then unstructured data means like some missing informations will be there. There will be no proper information is given, but this world is occupied 70 percentage was the unstructured data only. So you can say what is the example you are saying, ma'am, like that. If you ask, it means email is one of the best example for the unstructured data. So next one is semi-structured data. This is the third data. If you take and mean structured as well as unstructured will be present on there, but mostly it is a unstructured data will be there. Some of them were structured data will be there. So this is the very important thing in big data: structured, unstructured, as well as the semi-structured. Next, I said as per the things. What is the characteristics, very important challenges in the big data if you take and means. Okay, three V's, we called as the three V's. That is what I explained at the beginning of the video: variety, velocity, volume. So three V's: variety, velocity, as well as volume. So variety is nothing but we are having structured, unstructured, semi-structured data. Everything will be gathered in the multiple sources. Okay. Then afterwards, velocity means the bird itself saying in physics, everything we may be studied, it's a speed. Okay. Real time, how much it is going to be work on the speed and it is going to process that everything. Then afterwards, volume, if you take and means it's a huge volume, like daily basis social media. If you take in social media daily and daily, we are all getting the amount of data very high only. Okay, so this data, everything will be stored in the data warehouse. Okay, now we are going to see what are the challenges we are going to be faced with this things. Now as I said earlier, we are having huge challenges to face it. So now we will see what are the challenges we are going to be faced over here, and how we are going to be analyzed everything we will be seen. Okay, now we will go for the big data challenges. I write down data volume. One by one I explain. Data variety, data velocity, then data veracity, then afterwards data security, then afterwards data integration, then afterwards data analytics, then finally the data governance. So everything data will come, so just I put a tito marks. Okay, now we will go for the one by one. So first, what do you mean by data volume? If you ask the question, means where we have to manage, where we have to store the massive amount of the data. Okay, so it is a big challenge for us, how it is going to be taken. Exabytes of data will be there, petabytes of data will be there, because if you take a traditional storage solution, means of course we are not able to handle the vast data. Okay, so what is the solution? If you ask it, means nowadays we are following cloud storage solution. Okay, already you all about know Amazon, Amazon S3, Google Cloud Storage, where we are all putting our Google things, everything in the Google Cloud Storage. Then Microsoft Azure. These are the different things we are adopting in the data volume. Okay, so it will help you to handle the large amount of the data which will be presented. So these are the real time example which I have given you to how to handle the data. So it will help you to compress the data, as well as it will help you to decompress the data. That everything is called as the Microsoft Azure, or that everything will help you. Then data variety. What do you mean by data variety? If you ask, it means what's the challenge it is having? If for example you are processing or you are generating the speed. Okay, speed is called as the velocity. Okay, velocity. So where you are handling the different type of the data, as well as where you are handling the things like IoT, social media platforms, as well as the financial, everything will be handled over here. Example, I can say Apache Kafka, then Apache Flink. These are all the examples. Then data variety, we can say like different structured, semi-structured, as well as unstructured data. These are all called as the different data. Ma'am, how could I handle this one? Like means you are having different different varieties of uh, datas like Apache, Nifi, as well as Apache things which with their talent or Informatica, Apache Informatica, that everything is providing over here. Then afterwards, data veracity, accuracy is there, quality is there, that everything is been a reliability is there, that everything is called as the data veracity. Okay, what is the solutions if you required, means then we can say as the governance, maintaining data veracity, that everything. Then challenges, definitely security is very big challenges. So what is the thing we can provide as the encryption, decryption, like that we can provide the security things. Data integration means is nothing but legacy. Okay, so various sources we are providing the data integration. uh, then afterwards Apache Camel is there, MuleSoft is there, IBM data storage is there. These type of solutions which we can provide over here. Then data analytics. We have to give them analyzing large data. That is very important. Large data you have to be analyzed. Spark, Hadoop, Google BigQuery. These are all the different solutions we can provide for the analytics. Next, governance, like policies we have to maintain. Without policy we cannot do anything, so policies is very important. So here if you've taken means Colibra tool is there, Alatine is there, informatics data governance is there. So these are the different solutions we can provide for this. I hope you understand this topic very well. If you have any doubts or queries, means you can put it in the comment box, so we can discuss regarding this. Thank you everyone.